This one says, to my sons, Nidromo, the only prince of Katamanso, and Nyimzi, the only family phone DJ. May God bless you both beyond measure this day and the days thereof. Happy birthday to my adorable children. Your siblings love you dearly.
Today is the birthday of Gabi Asaro.
Yes, so G-O-D.
Yes. So a great Kayaatic birthday to Gabi Asaro.
It's a K.
Yeah, you know Loretta, right? She's the producer, one of the directors at TV.
Yes.
Very troublesome woman. Today is her birthday too.
Oh, Loretta.
She informed everybody in this country that tomorrow she owns the entire station.
In fact, she insists that we all wear some kind of uniform before she will allow us to come on TV.
Can you believe
so yes, Loretta is properly in control this morning. Happy birthday to you, Loretta.
And finally, today is also the birthday of Jackie. You know her, she's in the newsroom, right? Yeah, she apart from journalism, she's a wonderful YouTuber, one of the people you should be interested in. So Jackie says today is her birthday.
Oh really?
Yeah, that's how popular she is. The name goes with just the nickname Jackie.
Jackie. Yeah. Known across the globe.
Yes.
Well, final one here. It's a happy birthday to lawyer Angela Huhuabu. This is coming from your children, Kwame and Nyunyu, and all your siblings. They wish you Godspeed and favor.
All right, this one says, I'd like to wish my dad, CNN Kote, a belated happy birthday. It's from Nadromo Nikwe Kote of Achimota School, number 6, 24 to 25. The Lord, Numbers chapter 6, 24 to 25 is her wish for her father. CNN Kote is a good friend of ours. He works at Parliament. Belated happy birthday to you, sir. And I think that does it. Okay.
So let's get into the sports center then.
Brought to you by MTN. Everywhere you go, Standard Chartered Bank,
here for good.
Allianz Life Insurance,
we secure your future.
And 1xBet, your reliable bookmaker.
And look, every day more than 3 million users worldwide access the 1xBet platform, and our clients bet on football, basketball, boxing, and many other sports. New players can count on a 300% deposit increase, and if you enter the promo code G122, the first deposit amount will increase by another 30%. Winnings can be quickly withdrawn using Visa, MasterCard, Airtel, Tigo Money, and Vodafone payment systems. Don't forget about the prizes. 1xBet regularly raffles smartphones, laptops, and cars. Sign up to find out more. 1xBet, feel like a winner.
There's good news for small to medium scale business owners. With SME Plus, you get to manage all your operational cost in communication. Now, this service simply allows you to choose from affordable packages and enjoy talk time, SMS, data, and business content all bundled into one subscription. The other exciting news is you get free on-net calls every Monday from 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. Just dial star 5060 hash to sign up today. WhatsApp or call 0244 308 111 for more information, and stay connected everywhere you go.
So you know what, folks, I've been doing some thinking lately. These days there's so much to pay for but less money to go around. Bills to be paid, flights to book, celebrations to be had. Not to talk of that romantic dinner with the love of your life. So how about I give you a solution that really works? Imagine getting up to 100,000 Ghana cedis free of charge with an offer to pay back in 50 days without paying any interest charges. I'll take that immediately. Well, I mean, spend now and pay later without any charges. This is called Beat the Charges. Now, that's what Standard Chartered Visa credit card does for you. It's akin to living the life of a king or a queen, but with a relaxed budget. Wow, what a unique addition to life's experiences and an opening to a world of possibilities. Now, don't let money stop you from doing the lovely things you've always wanted to. The Standard Chartered credit card is accepted in over 1 million destinations across the globe. What's more, you also get unbelievable rewards every time you swipe. So it's time to settle bills and not battle them. Get a Standard Chartered credit card today. Call toll-free on 0800 740 100 or 0302 740 100. Reach us via email on feedback.ghana@se.com. Standard Chartered, here for good.
Okay, now, did you know that for as little as 22 Ghana cedis, you can afford peace of mind? Yeah, washoko, eh? Good. Well, you heard me right. All you need is 22 Ghana cedis a month. Dial star 170 hash on your MTN Momo and follow the prompts by choosing the options 5, 6, 2, 1 and hash to confirm. Allianz for Life is a hospitalization benefit plan that comes with a life cover for you and a loved one. Call Allianz Life Insurance on 0308 249 090 for more information. Allianz for Life. Mato for life.
Thank you very much, Kojo. Welcome along, everyone. Good morning. This is the Joy Sports Center with me, Fentuo, Tahiru, Fentuo. Coming up this morning, the LA Lakers are faltering.
Lakers running out of time. Davis bottoms on a three. Final seconds. Memphis needed a W, and they get it in game 2. The series is tied at 1-1.
No Ja Morant, no problem for the Grizzlies, who took a 103-93 Game 2 win over the Lakers ahead of Game 3 in LA. We have a review ahead, but also coming up.
They only sit here and they watch, and whenever you lose, everyone wants to insult you. If Ghanaians know that they want to criticize boxers, they should be able to put pressure on the government so the government can invest into the preparation of the fighters so that whenever we lose, they can insult us.
Joseph Agbeko in a Joy Sports exclusive. He says Ghanaians have no right to criticize boxers when they lose. We have details up ahead, but also coming up elsewhere. Power disconnected to the Aliyu Muhammad Stadium. All of that to come. But last night at the Alliance Arena,
Joshua Kimmich up against Ederson in post for Manchester City. Bayern Munich with an opportunity to equalize. Kimmich, one step, two step, and he goes straight down the middle, and it's an equalizer for Bayern Munich. Joshua Kimmich from the penalty spot. It's Bayern Munich 1, Manchester City 1.
One goal, not enough as Bayern Munich crash out of the UEFA Champions League. Erling Haaland strike in the 57th minute, cancelled out by Joshua Kimmich after a handball decision against Manuel Akanji. But with a 3-0 lead from the first leg, that one goal was enough.
Manchester City progressing to the semi-finals with a 4-1 aggregate win. Pep Guardiola has now made it back-to-back semi-final appearances, and he embraces his very good friend Thomas Tuchel to giving him a good footballing lesson. Thomas Tuchel's Bayern Munich have been kicked out of the Champions League. 4-1 aggregate loss to Manchester City.
That's right, Daniel Cranton, my colleague on commentary duty last night, summing up what was being an underwhelming start to life at Bayern Munich for Thomas Tuchel. He was sent to the stands for 2 yellow cards in a game in which that sometimes went fiery.
I think we threw a lot at them, not only in the first half, but through all the 4 halves, and we got off for less for it, not to say nothing. That is on one side disappointing. On the other side, it's okay because of the performance and the way we played. We asked a lot of questions. And we had chances to bring it to our side, but we didn't get any momentum in both matches. It was tough, and that's why we need to congratulate today.
Well, congratulations could be in order now for a side who have reached the UEFA Champions League semi-final for a 3rd consecutive year. Pep Guardiola is their boss.
3 years in a row, semi-final Champions League, and against this an incredible team. We struggled a lot in the first half. Upamecano break all the lines, and then our left side we struggled a lot with Coman and everyone. And we were fortunate before the penalty that we missed. They had 1 or 2 chances, and everything could happen, but this competition like this, but we defend really well in the box, and after our momentum came in the second half was much better.
Well, that's Pep Guardiola there. And there was a blockbuster in last night's other UCL quarter-final matchup.
It's deflecting, and on the turn it's in. Well, they have, through Petar Musa, levelled the game on the night, but Benfica are out, and Inter will play Milan in the semi-final of the Champions League.
That's right, a Milan derby semi-final matchup in the UEFA Champions League. Very rare occurrence, that one. Inter and Milan have faced each other 3 times already this season, with Inter winning twice in the Coppa Italia and 1 in Serie A, while Milan took the other victory. Here is the Inter boss Filippo Inzaghi.
We know this Milan team well. Over the last 2 years, we've played so many important matches against them. They have a great team with great quality, and we'll see how both squads go into this fixture. Of course, we have a semi-final against Juventus to get through first.
Alright, that's of course the Inter Milan coach there speaking, Simone Inzaghi. Let's move it on. We have NBA coming up ahead, but back here in Ghana, two-time bantamweight world champion Joseph Agbeku says Ghanaians do not have any right to criticize boxers if they lose fights. As the Dogboys world title bout defeat to Robesi Ramirez was greeted with criticism from some Ghanaians, while 36-year-old former IBF lightweight world champion Richard Comey has received calls to retire from Ghanaians after failing to annex another world title since losing to Teofimo Lopez back in 2019. Agbeku says Ghanaians have no right to criticize.
The one in the ring want to win more than you, the one watching. And one thing they have to know is that does not invest into our preparation towards any fight. And they, the fans that watch us, they don't even come over there to pay so we can have get some value in terms of bargaining value for our earnings. Do you get me? They only sit here and they watch. And whenever you lose, everyone wants to insult you. Whenever you win, they want to share the glory with you. But whenever you lose, everyone wants to insult you. But if Ghanaians know that they want to criticize boxers, they should be ready to be investing into the preparation of fighters. They should put pressure on the government so the government can invest in the preparation for fighters. Then whenever a fighter loses, like how Black Star, they give money to Black Stars, and when they lose, everyone can insult them. They should be able to put pressure on the government so the government can invest into the preparation of the fighters so that whenever we lose, they can insult us.
Interesting. Joseph Agbeku. The full interview will air on Friday on Joy News at 7:10 a.m. Speaking about the national team, GFA Executive Council member Randy Abbey says the FA is determined to provide more opportunities for Ghana's age group national teams. This comes after Ghana's under-16 boys triumphed at the UEFA U16 development tournament where they beat Serbia, Spain and Switzerland.
I think that the Starlets have started very well. We hope that they will be able to continue. These are the kind of opportunities that the FA, through its technical directorate and national team directorate, has been pushing to try and find a lot of opportunities. I mean, you even realize what was done for even the Black Queens after Algeria had pulled out. I mean, what it took to quickly try and get Senegal to come in. And these are the opportunities that the FA keep providing. The under-20s, both female and male, will be playing the WAFU in Ghana and Cote d'Ivoire pretty soon. There are many other opportunities that we are pushing.
Randy Abbey. Now, power has been disconnected to the Aliyu Muhammad Stadium of a dead owed the Electricity Company of Ghana. The disconnection exercise took place yesterday as part of the power company's efforts to recoup over 5 billion Ghana cedis of monies owed it. The stadium currently serves as venue of two Ghana Premier League clubs, Real Tamale United and Tamale City. The Northern Regional NSA boss, Salamatu Al-Hassan, has assured, though, that their debt will be paid in 2 weeks.
We are owing. You have to own up that you are owing. And I've sent a letter to the head office via the ministries. And so if you can give us about 2 weeks, the ministry is coming to settle that bill.
Northern Regional NSA boss Salamatu Al-Hassan. Now, hosting the 2023 Africa Games will bring enormous benefits to Ghana's economy. That's according to the local organizing committee chairman, Dr. Ofosu Asari. Government is spending a reported $170 million on building new facilities for the Games, which have been postponed to March next year. And despite criticisms that the Games are misplaced priority due to the country's current economic crisis, Ofosu Asari says hosting the Games will offer unquantifiable benefits to Ghana.
And so people talk about, why are you having the African Games in this crunching period, these tough times? Why don't we use the money for other things, opportunity cost? But the problem is that if we don't do it now, these facilities will never be created for us, will never be built for us. And we don't have to over-concentrate on football. We've done that for years. We need to also be looking at other disciplines. And the African Games is giving us the opportunity for us to shift the focus from football to the other lesser disciplines: athletics, boxing, judo, karate do, handball, basketball, hockey, and all that. So this competition, the African Games, is also creating an opportunity for us to stimulate our economy, for jobs to be created. The economy is going to be stimulated. We are going to have improvement in tourism. We're going to uplift the image of Accra. The University of Ghana's image is going to shoot up. Ghana's image is going to go up. and all that. So when you quantify the benefits, they are priceless.
One Africa Games, many benefits. That's the LOC chairman, Dr. Kweku Ofosu Asare, for Accra 2023. To some basketball. That's right, Javier Tillman scored a career high 22 points and had 13 rebounds as the Memphis Grizzlies tied their Lakers series 1-1. LeBron James's 28 points were not enough to prevent a 103-93 defeat to the Grizzlies. Their two-time All-Star Ja Morant was absent, of course, but the Grizzlies were fine. Taylor Jenkins is Memphis head coach.
Great effort by our guys. The urgency, the discipline to execute our defensive game plan, obviously set in tone in that first quarter, 19-point quarter. When in the first two quarters, obviously you knew they were going to go on a run. I told the guys afterwards, like, when we lock into our game plan, we're going to probably get the results that we want. But when we make, minor mistakes here or there, lack of communication, lack of discipline or something in rotations, they're really good. They make us pay, and they did at times. So we got to correct that moving forward. But I thought there was tons of great things. We had to change up some matchups. We try to simplify some of our adjustment packages so our guys could go out there and just play hard. And they did a great job tonight. So great win, but we got to continue to get better as the series goes on.
All right, so in other playoff results, the Milwaukee Bucks also tied their series with a 138-122 win over the Miami Heat. The Denver Nuggets, they beat the Minnesota Timberwolves, and later tonight, Brooklyn Nets are up against Philadelphia 76ers. That's all the sports this morning on the Joy Sports Center. There's more sports at morejoyonline.com/sports. My name is Fentuo, Tahiru Fentuo. So then it's